The following is the 31st class on the Nectar of Devotion given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on 4th January 1973 in Bombay.
Shri Gurun Vaishnava.
The principle of the living condition is that we have a general propensity to love someone. No one can live without loving someone else. This propensity is present in every living being. Even an animal like a tiger has this loving propensity, at least in a dormant stage, and it is certainly present in the human beings. The missing point, however, is where to repose our love so that everyone can become happy. At the present moment, the human society teaches one to love his country or family or his personal self, but there is no information where to repose the loving propensity so that everyone can become happy.
Yeah. This point is missing. It is not possible that we can approach everyone and offer our loving service, just like people are very much attracted by the humanitarian services. They take it very great loving service to the human society. But however you may love, suppose in the beginning one loves his own self, his own body, just like a child. He loves for himself anything he gets, he wants to eat, own sense gratification. Then as he grows, he shares his foodstuff with his little brother and sister. Then as he grows, he loves his mother, his father, then other friends. In this way, as we grow, we can love our society or community or nation or internationally all human beings. But still it is imperfect. Still it is imperfect. It is not all inclusive. Just like at the present moment, every country, their national, they consider the human being as national, not the animals. But actual meaning of national means anyone who takes birth in that country. In Sanskrit word, it is called praja, king and the raja and praja. Praja means who takes birth, prajayate. Anyone who takes birth in that country, in that kingdom, he is called praja. So it is the duty of the king to give protection all prajas, not that only human being or my brother or my sister, and not the animals, not the cows, not the goats, not the chickens. No. They are also praja, but because there is no Krishna consciousness, they think the praja means only the human being. That's all. Imperfect knowledge. But when one becomes Krishna conscious, he loves everyone. Because his connection with Krishna, Krishna says, Sarvajonishu kaunteya sambhavanti murtaya. All forms of living entities, all species of life, their mother is this material nature, and I am the seed-giving father. And that is real humanity. Samas sarveshu bhuteshu brahma bhuta prasannatma na sochati na kankhati samas sarveshu bhuteshu madhakti labate param. If one does not see equally to all living entities, Pandita Samadarshan, that is Pandit. It is not Pandit that only my brother is good, my father is good and all are bad. That is not Pandit. That is sectarian. That is sectarian. Pandit Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmani Govi Hastini Sunite cha Sapakir Pandita Samadarshan. So that means at the present moment, all the leaders, they are fools and rascals. They are simply sectarian. I am good, my brother is good, my father is good. All other bad. This one. Nationalism, communism, these are going other. But a Krishna Bhakta, he does not see like that. He does not like to kill even an ant. That Milgari, he was a hunter, he was killing animals half dead. And he met Narad Muni, so he became a Vaishnava. And when he became a Vaishnava, he was not prepared to kill even an ant. The same hunter who was killing other animals half dead, and he was taking pleasure. So, this partiality is not in Vaishnava. Patitanam pavanebhya Vaishnavebhyo namo. Vaishnava, he is a friend. Sridam sarvabhutana sadhava sadhubhusana. Titikshava karunika Srida sarvabhutanam ajata satrava shanta sadhava sadhubhusana. Sadhu, devotee, he is friend for everyone. Sridam, as Krishna is friend of everyone. Krishna said, Bhoktaram Jagatapasam Sarvaloka Maheswaram Sridam Sarvabhutana. Similarly, his representative is also friend for everyone. As Krishna comes, descends to reclaim all fallen souls back to home, back to Godhead. Similarly, his representative, devotee, he also approaches everyone, tries to get him back to home, back to Godhead. Sridam Sarvabhutana. Even to the animals, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu delivered a dog. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's party was going to Jagannath Puri, a dog was following. So, that dog was delivered because he followed the devotees. There are many instances like that. What is it? Read it.
At the present moment, the human society teaches one how to love his country or family
Yes.
as his personal self.
We have got a propensity to love, but we do not know how our love can be perfect. That we do not. That perfection is possible when you love Krishna. Achyutaijya, sarvahanam achyutaijya. Yatha tarunmula nisechanena tripanti saskanda bhujopasakha. Pranopaharacha jathindriyana tatha sarvahanam achyutaijya. That this secret they do not. But factually, that is the fact. Just like we are in this old age, we are wandering all over the world to see that let everyone become happy by Krishna consciousness. It is not that we love only our countrymen, only Hindus or Bengalis and Madrasis. No. We love everyone, even the animals. But because human being can understand the Krishna philosophy, therefore we hold meetings of the human being. But still, whenever we get opportunity, we give protection to the animals. We give them prasadam. We do not prohibit. Even some animal comes to hear. They also hear sometimes. The hearing is there. Everyone can hear. Even they do not understand what is Hare Krishna. If you chant loudly Hare Krishna, even the ants and insect who is hearing, he will be delivered. Because it is spiritual vibration, it will act for everyone. Just like fire. The fire will act. Either you are human being or insect. If you touch fire, it will do its work. Similarly, Hare Krishna Mahamantra is transcendental vibration. When we chant loudly, anyone who hears, it doesn't matter whether it is man, animal, tree, insect, anyone will hear. He will get problem. This is transcendental vibration. Just like when there is not to speak of this transcendental vibration, even the vibration of cloud, that is also Krishna. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Sabda khe paurasam nina rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi sasisujaya. The animal has no realization that here is Krishna. But a human being, after attending satsanga, devotees, association of the devotees, he can understand, oh, here I am drinking water. Now in the Bhagavad Gita it is saying, Rasoham apsu kaunteya. So this taste of water is Krishna. He remembers immediately Krishna. That means immediately associates with Krishna. This is the process. Either you remember Samanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam, Padosevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasam, any way. When you hear about Krishna, you are associating Krishna. You are chanting about Krishna, you are associating Krishna. You are remembering Smaranam, that is also Krishna. The Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Rasoham apsukanta, he is teaching how to become Krishna conscious. It's not difficult at all. He says, everyone drinks water. Who can say that I do not drink water? Then why you have not seen Krishna? Krishna says, Rasoham apsukanta. So as soon as you taste, you understand what is Krishna. What is difficult? If you try to understand Krishna in this easy way, gradually Krishna consciousness will develop. Nitya siddha Krishna bhakti sadha kavu no savanadi shuddha chitte kare udo. Krishna consciousness is there in everyone's heart because everyone is part and parcel of Krishna. Just like part and parcel of gold is gold, there may be some dusty cover, but it has to be cleansed, that's all. Then it becomes gold. Simply everyone is Krishna conscious. But on account of his association with matter, he is thinking that is different from Krishna. Otherwise, every one of us, Mamaivangsari, Jiva Bhut, everyone is Krishna, part and parcel part and parcel of Krishna, means part and parcel of gold, as you understand. A little drop of seawater, it is also contains the same ingredients. Similarly, we have also got the same ingredient as Krishna has got. The difference is, he is big, anoraniyang mahato mahiya, we are a small particle. So Krishna consciousness is our natural. There is. But at the present moment, on account of our association with Maya, material energy, we have forgotten Krishna. Krishna bhuliya jeev bhogavansha kare. Thus forgetfulness is manifested by our desire to enjoy this material world. Bhogavansha. Everyone is trying to enjoy this material world to his best capacity. That is called material world. Only the Krishna conscious persons, they are not trying to enjoy this material world, but they are trying to dovetail everything in the service of the Krishna. That is the difference. Anasaktasya vishayan jatharam upajanyata. Just like we eat Krishna prasada, everyone is eating. We are also eating. But we don't eat directly. Whatever we prepare, whatever we collect, first of all we offer to Krishna. Because we think, and it is a fact, the thing is of Krishna's. Krishna has given. You cannot manufacture rice, dal or wheat in your factory, neither fruit nor milk. It is given by Krishna. Eko bahunam vindhati kama. He is giving. One has to acknowledge, yes, it is given by Krishna. It is Krishna's. So let me offer it first of all to Krishna, then take the prasadam. This is Krishna consciousness. Where is the difficult? Everyone can do that. But they will not do it. They will satisfy the tongue. And that is forbidden. Je pachanti atmakaranat bhunjanti iti aghang papam. So if you are eating simply seeing, how we can be happy? We have to suffer. Bhunjanti iti aghang papam. Je pachanti atmakaranat. So who is cooking for Krishna? Nobody is cooking, except a Krishna's devotee. Nobody is cooking. He is pachanti atmakaranati. He is thinking now, this Sunday rasgulla, puri and meat and chicken, I shall eat very successfully. So he is eating sins, all sins, avang papa. And he has to suffer. He has to suffer. Therefore people are suffering. Without Krishna consciousness, everyone must suffer. That is the laws of nature. Devi jisa gunamai mama maya durata. You cannot avoid it. Mami vaja prapadanti mayami tang taranti. Only you can be happy when you are a surrendered soul to Krishna. That is the only way. Haring minana mriting taranti. So we have got this loving propensity, but we do not know how to love, or where our loving propensity should be reposed. That we do not know. That is Krishna. The people, the same example, just like if you water in the root of the tree, then the water is distributed all over the branches, leaves and flowers and everywhere. If you put food stuff in the stomach, the energy is distributed all over the body. Everyone can understand this. That Krishna is the root. Aham sarvasya prabhava. Janmadasya jataha. He is the root. But we are neglecting the root. We are trying to pour water in the leaves. The leaf will dry and his labor will be frustrated. That is happening. So-called humanitarian service, social service, without any touch with Krishna, just like watering on the tree without touching the root, it is useless labor. Similarly, you do whatever service you can do to the society, to the community, to the nation, but do it in Krishna consciousness, then you are perfect. Otherwise it will remain imperfect. The persons whom you are giving service, they will never be happy, neither you will be happy. So this is Krishna consciousness movement, that they are simply wasting their time. Srama hi keval. Simply wasting their time in so-called humanitarian service. They must take nirvande Krishna samman. Everything should be in relationship with Krishna. Anasaktasya vishayan jatharam bhujanjata. Nirvande Krishna sambandhe yukta vairagamachi. The simple process. First of all, try to understand Krishna and try to love him. Your love will be distributed, not only in your family and community, but throughout the whole world. All animals, all insects, all trees. You will never be inclined to do harm even to an ant. A tree is cut down. A Krishna Bhakta becomes sorry. Others, they do not become sorry. They are so sympathetic. Nowadays, trees are being cut into pieces without any consideration. This is also sinful activities. They are also living entities. You cannot kill them unnecessary. This is the law of nature. One.
But there is no information where to repose the loving propensity so that everyone can become happy.
Yes. If the whole society takes to Krishna consciousness, everyone will be happy. Maybe government men, the politicians, they become Krishna conscious, but it is very difficult. As soon as they become Krishna conscious, they will not be able to do all these heinous activities. So, it is very difficult. But the fact is this, that just like Yudhishthira Maharaj, when he was king, people were so happy that even there was no extreme cold and extreme heat, neither were any disturbed with anxiety. These are stated in the Bhagavad. If the king, if the government man, they become devotee, then automatically the prajas will be happy. Why they are anchoring after Ramraj? Because the head of the kingdom is the purest. In our Bengali language, it is said that if the king is sinful, the whole kingdom becomes lost. And if the family, if the housewife is sinful, then the whole family becomes lost. It is a common saying. So the difficulty is that nobody, we are grudging against government. So many complaints we have got. But there is no question of grudging against government, because we are not Krishna consciousness, Krishna conscious. Therefore we are electing our representative, fools and rascals. How we can expect good government? You become Krishna conscious, you elect your representative, Krishna conscious, and the government will be all right. He will be happy. Well.
That missing point is Krishna, and the Nectar of Devotion teaches us how to stimulate our original love for Krishna, and how to be situated in that position where we can enjoy our blissful life.
Yes. Without being Krishna conscious, there cannot be blissful life. You may rest assured. You may try in so many ways. Andhajathandhi rupuniyamana. Leaders may try. It will not be possible. Take for example, in India, we thought if the Britishers go away, so then we will be happy. There will be no Hindu-Muslim riot, there will be so many things. conjecture. It will be Ramrajya. But what is the Ramrajya? Now everywhere there is fight. Now there is no Hindu-Muslim right. Now the Andhra and other provinces, they are fighting. The fighting will remain unless we are Krishna conscious. Go on.
In the primary stage, a child loves his parents, and then his brothers and sisters, and as he daily grows up, he begins to love his family, society, community, country, nation, or even the whole human society. But the loving propensity is not satisfied even by loving all human society. That loving propensity remains imperfectly fulfilled.
When Vasudev finishes all scripture writing, all the Vedas, Puranas, even Brahma Sutra, he was not happy. He was not happy, and his spiritual master Narad came, inquired, why you are not happy? You have done so much work. So he could not explain. He said, I do not find why I am unhappy. But because you are my spiritual master, you can say. So he indicated that because you did not describe about the Supreme Personality of Godhead, therefore you are not happy. Now you try to describe the Supreme Personality of Godhead, particularly, and therefore he wrote this Srimad Bhagavatam. You'll find this in the 3rd chapter of the 1st canto.
But that loving propensity is not satisfied even by loving all human society. That loving propensity remains imperfectly fulfilled until we know who is the Supreme Beloved.
Yes. Supreme Beloved, Krishna, Supreme Person, Supreme Beautiful, Supreme Rich, Supreme Famous, Supreme Wise, everything Supreme. We love somebody, or out of these 6 opulences, if one opulence is there, suppose one man is very rich and charitable, we love it. And just think about how Krishna is rich and how he is charitable. He is giving his charity, he is distributing foodstuff, millions and millions of living entities every day. We are taking pride if we can feed 100, 200, 500, 2000. But just imagine, eko bahunam vidadati kaman. There are millions and millions of elephants all over the universe. Krishna is supplying their food. There are so many animals, how they are getting food, so many birds, how they can... Actually, there is no scarcity of food. The scarcity of food is for the human society, or the animals who live with them. Because actually the human society is misusing the advanced consciousness. Therefore they are put into the trouble. At the present moment there is scarcity of water all over India, and so many things are being restricted. But in the Bhagavad Gita it is said, Jajñāt bhavati prajyan. So they are not performing yajnas. So this is nature's restriction. We have got this information. They are not performing yajnas. They are thinking by science, by electricity, by this and that, he shall provide everything. But the electricity is being also reduced. Supply of electricity is being controlled. And one after another. Because the Supreme Controller, if he does not sanction your so-called scientific improvement or so-called social service, will not make the whole world satisfied. That is not possible. That is not possible. This secret is known to the devotee. Yes?
While love can be fully satisfied only when it is reposed in Krishna.
Yeah.
This theme is the sum and substance of the Nectar of Devotion, which teaches us how to love Krishna in 5 different transcendental mellows.
Yes. Our whole Krishna consciousness movement is to teach people how to love Krishna. Sabai pungsang paro dharma jato bhakti radokaj. Ahito ki apratihata jayatma sampraside. Jinatma sampraside. So this is the propaganda of Krishna consciousness movement. That will solve all problems and people will be happy. The things will change. That is Krishna consciousness movement. Thank you.